less for that than it is for my own voice. I can't stand the way it sounds. So I won't always like somebody asked me one time, they were like, do you go back and listen to no.
Not on purpose.
No.
Absolutely not.
Bro, especially like we would get to the studio sometimes when we had the Saturday and Sunday night show at the Black Station across town.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there was one weekend where like we showed up and we didn't have a producer, and I had to get thrown on the board like live on radio within like 5 minutes. Hey, we out of here. Where's our producer at? They not here yet? No. Oh, I guess y'all don't have one then. All right, see y'all later. I was like,
out of luck.
That sounds like a black church.
bruh, you see where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah.
So like my homeboy, he can't really see too good, so I already know he can't work the board. First thing he does is, and it's his show. He's like, "Hey, Jay, I guess you're gonna run the board tonight, huh?" I looked at him and said, "I guess I got to."
That sounds, yeah, that sounds about right because there's been a couple of times where I've literally got thrown on the show because somebody called no show, or they basically lied on their resume because there's so many times where I'm just like, yo. What did he I had to call like the project coordinator. I'm like, what did he tell you? He told me you could do this. I'm like, he lied to your ass.
Bruh, like,
and I say it as blunt as that. Like, I don't censor it for nothing. I'm like, he lied to your ass.
Bruh,
now I gotta fix it.
There's been so many times where I've felt like I try to make sure I'm available for stuff just in case because I know how things go last minute. Like life, it happens. And there's no telling when. Life don't have a timetable and it don't have an alarm clock. It just happens when it feels like. So sometimes there's gonna be things that's out of people's control. I just try to make sure like I'm open and available as much as possible to those who may need me in the clutch. Because I know how that stuff goes. And I've been there myself where I needed it. So it's like, just offer that help if you can.
That is for sure. Squints, you good now?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear, brother.
Bet I can hear you guys. My brother gave me some busted ass headphones and let me down.
Yay!
I'm about to say you should always hit me up because I can always put you on some cheap headphones that are still good quality but not going to break your bank either. So
I'm gonna have to
go either Shure or some JBLs.
Bro, I had a pair of Sonys for the longest. And the only reason why I stopped using them is because like the little pleather started coming off of the ear covering. Outside of that, I'd still be using those headphones.
I'm gonna have to.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to change these eventually because it's starting to peel off.
Yeah.
So,
bro,
but I've had these for a while, so it's kind of I'm not surprised.
Bro, those Sonys have been with me since. Oh. It's embarrassingly long. I'll just say that. Wait, it was really fun. I still got them just in case because they're so clutch.
I just bought me some new over ears because I'm not a fan of any ear.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hi-Lite.
I was saying I'm not a fan of earbuds, so I kind of got the over ears like the open run to where I can listen to it. I can listen to my music in the gym, but also be aware of my surroundings.
Come on now.
Because there's a few times where people try to sneak up on me, and I'm like, I will throw this weight at your head. Man. Oh, sorry, lady.
Oops, sorry, lady.
Sneak up on me. Oops. Sorry about that.
I do that.
I got an 80-pound dumbbell in my hand. It was about to come. It was about to connect with your head. Like, don't do that.
Y'all were about to get acquainted.
Man,
you about to get acquainted. It wasn't gonna be with me either. It's gonna be you and that dumbbell. You're gonna be dumb. You're gonna be done by the time you recover because you're gonna have a headache.
Yo. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I can already tell what type of time I'm gonna be on tonight. Let me go ahead and press this. Button. So
hit the button, dog. Hit the button.
Press the button. time for the sickos. I'm all elite with the game from the get-go. Ain't full of no stardust, I'm a real nightmare, bruh. You can meet me at the crossroads. Business is booming, I feel like the Hearst Syndicate, and they tell me don't hurt anybody. I'm way too fly like Kevin, I could do this all night. Step back, it's a private party, I'm more dirty than dumb with the way I live. No saint like Ricky with the vibes I give. Looking at my watch, it's about that time. When I hit him with the toodles, it's a lot like Tiff. Might as well call me Tony, they don't even know that I'm timeless. AJ Francis, all I really know is first class. $1 million man, too priceless, you ain't even over. Shout out to my dogs like Bron, baby, I'm a limit breaker. You are just a death rider, can't rest in peace. I saved that for the Undertaker. Proceed with caution, but you ain't Naomi. Can't book the team, your name must be Tony. IWC say you got to go. Hi-Lite Jermaine and GRESH Run It, let's start the show. Cool kids step to the front. Cool kids, too sweet sign for the click. Gotta get the people what they want. Gotta get eradicate quick. Yeah, I'm like Seth with the outfits. Coming in hot, too live on your outlets. Running these streets like the prophets. Thank God for the new day, can't stop it. Jay Uso with the yeet. Eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. Whole new swag with a price on the tag like Javon on the young OG. Better recognize on the mouthpiece. See the power level gotta increase. Bring your content on the daily. Feeling like GRESH Unleashed.
Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binary problems, baby mamas, baby daddies, and everybody in between. Welcome back to the GRESH Unleashed podcast. This is episode 154 of the show that brings you the good vibes to the best of our abilities. Joining you as always is the voice that does the most, the purveyor of mischief, GRESH. And joining me is quite the solid panel as we are reaching, I guess, the fever pitch on the road to not only WrestleMania, but also AEW Revolution that it's going down this weekend. If you got the 5, if you got the 5-0, this is for you to do. But hey, I'm not alone, like I just said. Joining me as always is my guy, one of my guys. He is none other than the giant of the family, Sushio in practice and in life. He is none other than Jermaine the Giant. What's good with you, brother?
Bro, I totally forgot that Revolution was this weekend.
Hey man, a lot of people did, but hey, you know what? You know who didn't? Our guy Squints, because he wanted to make sure. He was like, "Hey, bro, it's a yearly tradition that I pop up here every single Revolution go home episode of the pod."
There we go.
So he was like, "Yo, we doing that again?" I was like, "You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let's go." What's up, Squints? What's up? Welcome back. Once a year, like always. You are the it's you got the YN, so you're what, the YW?
Hell no.
Hey yo, I was just gonna call him our Undertaker, cause he pop up that one time. I was gonna call YW. I mean, yeah, cause remember like last year we literally finished the show and was like, "Hey, you said it yourself. You was like, hey, we should make this a yearly thing."
I honestly forgot until he hit me up. I was like, "Oh yeah,
bro." I didn't remember until you just said that. Then I was like, "Oh yeah," because last year we did the same thing and GRESH said, "Let's make this a yearly thing." I was like, long-term booking, people. Long-term booking.
That's what you do. And last but certainly not least, joining me as always is my guy, one of my best friends in the world. He is also the voice of the Unleashed Anthem, and I guess an all-around time. He's a saxophonist too. For those of you who don't know, make sure you guys book this guy. He is none other than Hi-Lite Real. What's good, brother?
What's up, my peoples? Happy Tuesday. You already know. It's your favorite night. You know what I'm saying, with your boys. You feel me?
We are an insane group at this point. Like I've been up since 3 a.m. this morning and I have not had a nap. So the reason why, because I was supposed to go to work at 9, and then they said, "Hey, can you move it? Can you come in at 8?" Sure. Hey, can you come in at 7? Sure.
They just kept pushing it.
That is the bottom line. It's 7 because I still go to the gym
right
every time I wake up. So that means I typically wake up at 3 anyway. Go to the gym 5 to 6, 6:15. Got a good solid back workout. Then I had to go straight to the set, and long day for a 3-hour show. It flat out pissed me off. But hey, we're here. I haven't had a nap, so whatever I say can and will be used against me in the court of law. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. But hey, we're here.
You know what? Speaking of that, you had a certain thought of opinion that you said you were going to say for today, sir.
Oh, you talking about football?
See,
Yeah, you
I
said you had a
wasn't gonna bring it
little
up.
thought you was going to give us on
Listen,
today.
man. Yo, man. Yesterday I was scrolling Twitter like I don't scroll Twitter like I used to, but I was just on Twitter because hey, yesterday was set day for today's show, and it was literally just I'm just sitting there. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing anything. I'm scrolling, and I'm like, oh yeah, it is the free agent season in the football world. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let me check the news. First thing I see is there's a rumor that Tua is going to the Falcons. And I'm like, well, that can't be right. Because they have a football. If you look at that QB room that they have right now, they got one QB with barely any legs because both his quads are cooked. His legs are done. Like I mean, they're not done, but like they're cooked at the moment. And then you got another QB that's just he's basically a spectator. He's basically a wrestling fan on Twitter. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then I'm like, scroll again. They said breaking. Atlanta Falcons signed Tua to a 1-year contract. That can't be right. I'm like, you ripping me? I'm like,
He said, you
ripping me? I was like, no, I'm not. Like, listen. I am a well-documented Falcons hater, and it's not even a hate that I don't believe in the team. I'm born, bred, and raised in Atlanta, Georgia. Falcons is my family team, so I'm basically what you call that relative that always shit talks, but I'm gonna show up anyway just to see how they all do. But then I can't defend this. I'm sorry. You signed the brother who is one concussion away from his favorite color being hell yeah. No particular color. It's just it's like, hey, what color you got? Oh hell yeah. Like, bro. You sure? Tua. You know what? Hey man, honestly. Whatever happens to y'all this season, you deserve that shit. you deserve that shit. I just want you to know. I just want you to know.
Sounds like someone we'll talk about later.
Yeah, whatever happens, you deserve that shit.
Oh boy.
I'm dead.
Man.
Listen, man. At this point in my life, nothing surprises me anymore, but that was like,
well,
you're giving me ammo, and I'm not even a full hater anymore. I'm a half hater. You're giving me ammo to awaken the full hater in me. I'm trying. Because I can't talk shit anymore with the Dolphins because you saw how they played last season.
Well, you, my friend, have a lot to be positive about right now, actually. Because your new quarterback is a man that I know personally from experience, who was part of my team and never got a fair shot until he got to his next team. And now, you, my brother, are about to have a guy that's going to shine a whole lot for y'all. And the best part of it is he's still very young. So, the upside for y'all is very bright, my friend. Very, very bright. Depending on how y'all draft. But since Waddle's still there and A-Chan's still there, now you got a dual threat quarterback that can run. Oh man, you gonna forget all about Tua in a minute.
Listen, I've accepted that the way my football fandom is set up, I'm expecting of balance. excitement and disappointment, happiness and Tua.
Hey, he's gone. It's all good. He's gone.
Now he about to scramble up these streets. And then on top of that, we got the NBA canceling Magic City night.
Oh. and everybody apparently.
And the
hates
funny
Atlanta
thing
right
about
now.
that shit, it was literally a hoodie,
A hoodie,
the chicken wings,
chicken wings.
and a T.I. concert.
That was it.
Yep.
No strippers.
No strippers.
Yep. Yep.
It was simply just the title of the name. That's it.
Oh, but y'all like to promote gambling to kids, right? Y'all like to say, "Oh, what about the kids?" Y'all like to promote gambling, right?
You
like to promote alcohol, right? But you draw the line at some cheap clappage.
Nah, you draw the line at what some chicken wings and some hoodies represent. I'm not even gonna say you didn't draw the line. You just draw the line at what it represents. Because the actual night itself, like you said, consisted of a T.I. concert, some chicken wings, and a hoodie. You don't have an issue with that. What you have is an issue with what that represents. Now, if we're gonna take it that far, y'all realize we're gonna wipe out like about $8 billion of your revenue, roughly, something like that. I'm just saying.
And you know what cracks me up the most? It's like the game is on a school night. What kid is gonna stay up and watch the game?
Hey.
I mean, they will if they want to. They're gonna be sleepy as shit, but hey. But listen, football, non-wrestling shit has been hilarious to me this weekend.
It has. It has.
And it's like, it doesn't bother me to the point where I lose sleep over, but I just, every time it comes across my time, I'm like, yo, this is hilarious. This is that good shit.
Man. What a week. What a week.
And speaking of what a week, I guess we started off this past weekend with the new WWE champion in Cody Rhodes.
Bruh, I've
Chaos,
honestly,
sorta.
I've never been so happy to see so many people upset in my life.
There it is. Chaos.
Bro, I've never been so happy to see so many people upset in my life. I love it. And what made it drive home the point even further was that a lot of the same people who decided to participate in the rodeo, they had other reasons to participate in the rodeo this week as well. Because not only did Cody get the WWE title back from Drew McIntyre, but then you had the whole Punk Roman thing, and it got revisited last night, which I know we'll talk about later, but I'm just saying, this is all part of my chaotic weekend of wrestling that I was just over the moon about. I was giggling like a schoolgirl. and I wish I had a picture of Amelia Clark when she was playing Daenerys. And she was in character, makeup, costume, everything, and she made this little face like, like got you,
like that.
Like I gotta find that one because I need that one.
I know exactly what meme you're talking about because,
and I need the black whoever been blackifying all the white people memes. I need you to blackify that meme for me.
Not you want the nigga.
Oh, for Black History Month. They did it for Black History Month.
Because you know how you got Daenerys, you got the nigga Targaryen.
Yes, but no, there's what's his name? The sea snake in House of the Dragon.
Oh yeah,
black dude with the white dress. Come on, son.
What cracks me about him? He's bald in real life, so that's a full on wig, and it looks real. Bruh, it's crazy.
They Hollywood be having top notch wigs, bro. Because there's a lot of times where you watch TV shows and movies and you cannot tell.
And then there are times where you can tell.
Where it's painfully obvious. Yes.
Bad wigs.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman 2005.
Say, listen, I'm
More.
it's I can't remember what movie it was. It was from like the late '90s, maybe early 2000s, because I know it was before I graduated college. We had to watch this for a class, but it was like in this one movie there were all these errors and stuff, and one of the errors was like you can see the shadow of the boom mic, and then the actual boom mic itself later on in the same scene.
You know that happened in the 2020s too. A
Bro,
Fall from Grace, Tyler Perry.
there in freaking Game of Thrones, there was a Starbucks cup and a cell phone in two different scenes.
I'm like, wow, how do you miss that? Multi-billion-dollar company, by the way.
Listen,
But now back to people crashing
that's
out
cool.
about Cody winning the title. Y'all are hilarious.
Loving it.
Y'all was
Loving
like,
it.
oh my god, he didn't need this win. But it's like, yo, did y'all even watch the story that they've been telling with Drew McIntyre this entire time? He gets in his own way. They've been telling him this. They've been telling this story with him since Punk came back. Since that feud with Hell in a Cell. That led to Hell in a Cell, I should say.
And if we really want to get technical, it started with Solo's debut at the Clash at the Castle. That started his crash out Drew era. But him getting in his own way specifically did start with the CM Punk stuff.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, they've been telling you, like, they look, and it was like, oh, but he all this aborted the contract. But I'm like, he literally said, hey, you did not hold up your end of the deal. I'm gonna take back mine. You defend that title against Cody on SmackDown. Boom. I didn't need no explanation. I didn't need my handheld. I was like, oh, he basically said, you went against your word. I'm gonna go against mine. You defend that title.
Yep. And the thing that I love about it the most is the fact that not just that people mad because Cody won, but because it still advances Drew's story. And it gave Jacob like that point in this whole thing. Like it fit him in there somewhere. And it advances several stories at the same time. And let's just be honest. Everybody that's mad about Cody winning the title and potentially going into WrestleMania with another WWE title match, would you have rather seen him and Randy Orton or Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton?
I'm in the camp of Cody and Randy because I've seen Drew and Randy
Wait.
COVID 2020 a lot. I am good.
You and me both.
I am good.
Been there, done that.
And hell, I was good. I'm good with Cody and Drew. I'm glad this happened on SmackDown and not at WrestleMania because I saw that rumor. It's like, oh, it's gonna be Drew and Cody in a rematch at WrestleMania. Bro, we just literally sat through 4 to 5 Drew and Cody matches in the past year, at the end of 2025, all the way into the new year. For free.
And this is my point. Like, you mad about something, but what's the alternative? And every
they
time,
mad. Most of them are mad because of who it is. It ain't got nothing to do with Drew losing. Like, let's keep it a spade. Most of them are mad because it's Cody. If it was put it this way, if it was Jacob, they'd be fine. If it was Randy, they'd be fine. If it was if it was who else has Drew got beef with? If it was my brain is glitching.
hey, look, we on SmackDown. It could have been L.A.
That's what I'm saying. If it was LA Knight, they would have been fine. But it's because it's Cody. That's all it is. And let's be real. Some people are justified in them being fatigued with Cody. Like everybody's entitled to the opinion, but it's some of them that I'm like, yeah, this isn't bad faith because let's be real, it's not because of Cody. It's because it's not because of Cody versus Randy. It's because it's Cody. Now I will give my one pushback. I feel like Cody versus Randy is a little bit too late. Like it should have happened last year when Cody was champion. But I get because John Cena was on his last year that they kept pushing it back. But it's like it's one of those cases where I'm like, damn, it took y'all long enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
but we here though.
Listen, we here exactly, and we're getting this at Mania, not at like freaking Backlash or WrestlePalooza or some random ass pay-per-view like that. You know what I'm saying? Or clash in Italy or whatever the hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather this
Mm-hmm.
be on a bigger stage and let it get its just due and its just build up that it deserves because there is so much history between the two. So people could be mad all they want, but and another idiotic thing I saw from the meat riding crowd was that um Cody doesn't draw or sell or something like that. And I'm like, do you dumbasses realize this dude was on top of Fanatics merchandise list? Not for wrestlers, not for WWE people, for people on their brand, period. Athletes.
I'm about to say,
Anybody
I'm
who
about to say,
has something under Fanatics, he was the top dog.
you remember, Dwayne? You remember
Oh
Philly?
yeah.
They kept having to
Oh
restock
yeah.
Cody's merch at
It
WWE World.
was everywhere. Belts, jackets, shirts, you name it. It was everywhere. Like that man, hey, shut that up.
That's why I'm saying like that's the reason why I get on social media. I say this literally every week. That's the reason I get on social media less and less because you can tell that most of these people who are saying this is just they got agendas to push. Because let's be real, they don't give a damn about no revenue from WWE. They don't give a damn about no revenue from AEW or ratings and all that stuff. They just want to push like, oh, WWE good, AEW bad, AEW good, WWE bad. Them the people that I likely mute or block. I'm just gonna be real.
Got to.
Straight up, man.
So hey, so congrats to Cody. WWE champions, up to them to make us care or get invested in this story going forward. So Squinch, you got anything you want to add to this?
Nah, I just want Randy to win because I'm an STO boy. So
Oh yeah, St. Louis.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah,
that's
that's
all
my
I
fam.
got.
That's my fam right there.
hey.
Memphis is
Uh,
everywhere.
speak, uh,
You know.
Next up, we got from the talk of of online world is we had the first in ring encounter between Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't really feeling this. It was good, but it wasn't like, oh my god, this shit is ass. You feel me?
Yeah.
Big meaty women slapping meat. That's what I'm
I'm
looking forward to.
I'm looking forward to it too. We're gonna see where they go. I think we'll give them another week to try to get a little deeper with it.
Oh no! Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still excited for the match, but I'm talking about like the segment itself. I'm like,
No, as far as
you said
this
nothing.
segment is concerned, like if you, to me, I liked it because
Mhm.
they they at least made an attempt to dig into the social media back and forth. Like they kind of told that they didn't really go there per se, but they kind of told the line with it, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'll be honest with you, I think off of the heels of Punk's backlash with his line about Roman happening on Monday and then that happening on Friday, they probably were like, "Hey, ladies, listen. Number one, don't do that shit no more. Number two, when y'all get on TV on Friday, I need to make sure y'all stay within the line."
Man, fuck that. Get negative. Shit.
Yeah.
Top y'all niggas.
Nah. I gotta agree with that, dog. We need the heat, bro. Like y'all
Get
after
negative.
last week, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to Public Enemies talk about like getting negative a little bit with it. I'm listening all
What?
around. Everybody want that. They like, hey man, cut this buddy out. Just like we say with the NBA, like we were saying last week, cut this buddy nonsense out. Oh, we cool off the court. This and man, we don't want to see that on the court. That's fine and all. On the court, man, in the ring, no. Man, it's beef up in here. Big beef. You
Hey,
feel me?
listen.
You know what I mean? Like,
I was gonna make an old school basket. I'll make a newer basketball reference. That was like CP3 to Blake Griffin right there because I knew it was coming. Gresh was one of Gresh.
oh no.
I was on the left side and I saw Gresh on the right side of the court do like this,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Bet, got you." So I do my thing and I see him and I just like I look this way and I just do like this, and Gresh just came out. Ah!
Negative.
Ugh!
the funny, the funniest part about that entire reference is I just got done watching that whole clip show on Hulu where they talk about that whole
Get the
Donald
hell out
Sterling
of
thing.
here.
Yeah, so that it's
I need to watch
hilarious
that.
that
Well, I
you
don't got
yeah,
Hulu.
it's actually kind of fun. It was actually when you think about you know how like people watch stuff and you know like say a new edition movie and our folks are like, yeah, man, I remember when that happened, da 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 da, but we weren't even born, so we're kind of like, oh, really? That's what that felt like. Okay, cool. So, but to watch something where you were like, oh, I literally remember all of this, and then just seeing the behind the scenes of like some of that,
Mm-hmm.
whether it was exaggerated or not, it's like, wow, that just took me back. Like seeing OG Instagram is like, yo, that's wild, bro. I haven't seen that version of Instagram in years when it was just straight photos. I'm like, yo, what? But nah, man. Hey, props to y'all for that reference. That was quite hilarious.
So yeah, hey man, it's up to them to like we said with Cody and Randy. It's up to them to sell us further on this match. So hey man,
I hope so.
kudos to them. But hey, Jade and Rhea, y'all didn't lie. Y'all both fine as hell. Moving on.
Also facts. Also facts.
Also we got some. They finally with Road Dogg finally getting the boot. Thank fucking god. We got some refocus on the women's tag team as well as the men's tag team division. We got obviously we got the new champs up in the building doing their thing. Nia Jax and Lash Legend, shout out to them. Lash looking like fine Reese's cup.
Okay.
Shout out Trick. But then yeah, so I'm not mad at this at this refocus of the division.
Hey man,
And
Lash and Nia look like when the cake and the ice cream touch on a birthday plate.
I like that reference. Like even though I don't eat cake or ice cream, but I like that reference. When I was a kid, I tore that up.
Brother.
As you should, because as a kid, that's usually most appropriate. We probably shouldn't
I'm
be doing that one.
all I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
but
God put a little extra when He made black women, and I mean just and then like exotics and islanders like
what Naya say on Twitter? She said, "I may be fat, but I'm not ugly." And when she said that,
man, listen. I had to close my phone and go. I had to go back to work because I was like, you know what? I'm about to tweet something that's probably gonna get me canceled or banned
Man,
or
look.
something. Because the things that ran across my mind when that woman said that, and I was like, you have no idea. You know what? Let me go back to work because I know it's got to be something around here. Somebody upstairs getting cut on, and I need to go bring somebody something to help them cure cancer or something. Like I need to get back to work.
Man. Bruh.
Yeah.
Like
And then we got the makeshift tag team of Damian Priest and R-Truth coming in number one contenders for the tag titles. I think.
I'm kind of not mad at that for real. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the things that could work for a while. Priest kind of needs it because you know,
He needs
yeah,
something,
he needs something because he don't get no reaction, and I think having truth with him kind of adds to the reaction. So it's like,
which is crazy because this dude went from getting mad motion in the Judgment Day and then world champion and then whatever they're doing now.
exactly.
And that's just a case of circumstances. It's like it's not a detriment to him as a talent. It's just a case of circumstances. Like some people get hot, some people get cold. Like that's just how wrestling is. Like it's a revolving cycle of interest, especially in today's society where attention spans is shorter than the 90s and the early 2000s and the 2010s. So it's like, ooh, good luck.
See, one thing you can always count on is when you take, you know, and that's the valuableness of a guy like Truth, man. No matter who you put him with, it always just seems to gel because Truth is gonna be Truth, and you put the right person with a guy like Truth that bounce off of him well, which Priest always did. Bounce off. We saw that from the Judgment Day, where they just naturally have a chemistry on screen. So again, when I saw that, I said, hey, I'm with that. You know, shoot, put the belts on them. It'll be entertaining. Go ahead. Why not?
hell yeah. And then if you look at the rest of that SmackDown tag division, like they really got some dogs in that tag division, and that's been proven. since last year when they were left off the card of Mania and they came back and said, "Okay, bet, watch this shit," and they did so great. It was like, well, look, let's run this shit back at SummerSlam, and they were like, "Bet, we got you," and they delivered again. And it's just, I think what's happening is because SmackDown has gone to 3 hours. They've gone back to 3 hours. I'll say they have a little bit more time to focus in on everything that they need to focus on, and I'm glad that the tag division is going to benefit from that.
Quick question is, you think the Street Profits is off TV because Bianca's still injured
No,
and Montez? So that's just another reason.
I think they're off TV because you see the little things that Montez been putting out on social media for the last
Yeah,
year
before
or
they
so.
disappeared.
Yeah, it's almost teasing
Yeah.
going heel, and they tried to tease him going heel before, and they couldn't really do it.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that more or less has something to do with it. Then
I still laugh at that because we was there in Detroit when they tried to introduce the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley as heels, and it just did not work.
Yep.
Because it's like, brother, people are not booing Bobby Lashley, and they're definitely not booing the Street
Hell
Profits.
Gotta pop though.
Even though Bobby is a heel in AEW, they still don't boo that nigga.
no.
It
Bro,
gotta pop. I remember that. It gotta pop.
They sing their entrance in AEW. Like
Yeah.
they are if you want to classify them as heels, they are the most over coolest heels AEW has. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say because if you're singing their entrance music, come on now. Fans don't sing entrance music for people that they don't fucking like.
It's the outsiders effect, you know.
It's the same reason why Jericho used to get so much fucking TV time and I hated it is because he resonates with the fucking
Judas.
crowd. He just does. Whether I like it or not.
The Judas song was popping from like 2019 to like 2021. When the pandemic hit, it kind of like diminished it because there was no crowd.
Yeah.
Right.
Or when there was a crowd, it was like it felt forced. It wasn't organic.
It kind of picked back up when the crowds came back, but because of the material that he was doing was so corny, it fell right back off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the learning tree shit happened.
Oh,
No. Don't forget JAS happened first.
Oh, the Jericho Appreciation Society.
Man.
So the Inner Circle was the peak of Jericho's time in AEW as far as like faction wise.
yeah.
And then JAS happened, and then then the learning tree happened. Yeah.
Oh my god. Paid in full.
Paid in full. What the fuck is that?
Squints.
Oh, that's Big Bill and them.
Yeah, I was about to say Squints might be able to tell
tag
us a little
team.
bit better on that one because I'm trying to figure that out myself.
Paid in full is the new name. Oh yeah, it's the new. So instead of going by learning tree, they're now paid in full. So they're basically saying, "Hey, we're employed. Here is us wrestling."
When that happened?
Yeah.
I think. Well, I don't watch Collision, so probably.
Yeah, me from time to time, if I'm bored enough, I might watch.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even get that bored.
This nigga here,
I
man.
don't even get that bored. Oh,
on, brother.
dang. Oh well, you know.
Yeah, but what isn't boring? Switching gears to away from WWE for a second. We have a new CMLL Women's Champion in Persephone.
Hey. Oh.
Hell yeah, baby.
This I had to throw this in there because this is more Jermaine's forte.
Latin
So I was
Yes,
like, hey,
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, man, listen. I called this when Mercedes had like around when she first had like around 4, maybe 5 belts. Is when I think I called it, and I was like, they're gonna build her up, and she's gonna have the most epic crash out we have ever seen. And slowly but surely, we are getting that epic crash out. And I think it's gonna end with her finally capturing the AEW Women's title. Because if you notice, she's been belt collecting, but the one belt she has not been able to collect is that AEW Women's title. I believe she's had 2 or 3 3. Okay, I knew it was 2 for sure. She's had 3 title matches and came up short in each one.
Is it 3 or is
I
it 2?
know it's been
I
at
think
least 2. It's been 2 or 3. I can't remember how many.
I saw the one in Texas, and she had another
There was one on like a
against Chris Statlander.
Dynamite one Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken, and then there was another one like it was either a special or another pay per view, if I'm correct. But like,
Gotcha.
bottom line is the Epic Crash Out is in full effect, and the women that she's losing to, like she just lost another belt, I think, like the other day, if I'm not mistaken. And
She is. I think she is the only has. I think she's only down to 4
okay, cool.
right now.
But the thing is,
She has. Oh no, I'm sorry. She's down to 5. She has the Primetime Wrestling Women's Championship. She has the European Wrestling Association Women's Championship, the Discovery Women's Championship. Oh, she still has a lot of belts. Never mind. I keep.
did she lose the
She has the APAC
whatever one she
Wrestling
just lost
Champion.
though?
Yeah.
After she lost the one to Persephone, all of the promotions are putting it on women that they want to try to give a push to. And so that's why I was like, when she was collecting all these belts, and people were like, "Well, what are they going to do? How are they going to do this? How come she's not winning the AEW Women's Title?" And I'm like, "Dummy, what you don't understand is rising water raises all ships."
Oh, they understand. They just choose to be obtuse about it.
In that I can't deal with stupid. I'm sorry, I just can't. It's just like earlier, I put out something on Facebook and on Twitter, and it says, and it came from, of all people, Kofi Kingston, because Kofi had the temerity, the unmitigated gall to say that a player was traded from the Seahawks to the Chiefs. No, you dumbass. He was a free agent. And he chose to sign with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh,
Like,
man.
when you don't, it's
Kofi.
like, bro, I don't care. It could have been my grandma, and I would have said the same damn thing. Like, know what the hell you talking about? The great thing about it is that I learned how to talk a lot of shit from like my grandmother, my aunt, like women and men in my family. Like, especially on that side of the family, like they know sports. Like, come on, man. But like, dog, just at least know it enough to be able to talk competently about it. And the thing that I hate is that people were hating on all of this that Mercedes was doing, and I'm like, y'all don't see the bigger picture here. Because eventually she's gonna have to drop those titles, either in a match or vacate the title, and a tournament is gonna elevate someone else. Regardless of what it is, her having those titles and carrying those titles around and putting it on TV every week is going to elevate those titles to a certain extent and elevate those promotions to a certain extent. You didn't know who 90% of these promotions were before she had those belts, but I guarantee you, when you saw it come across your timeline, you looked that shit up. That's what this is all about. And this is why I know a lot of you would not have been successful as an entrepreneur, because you don't have the foresight or the balls to invest in something beyond what you can see right in front of your fucking face.
Bang.
End of rant.
And that is Jermaine's ranting corner.
Hey man, CMLL. Hey, shout out to Persephone.
Yes.
I don't need much of a reason to look up her work. Just look at her,
brother.
So like every time I've seen her wrestle, I'm like, yo, she has something.
Again, like I said, God with black women, God with brown women. He was like, there you go.
Like,
there you go. That's it
like,
right there.
Vamonos.
That's it right there. That's it right there. Put a little salsa in it.
In the words of the legendary Selena, a beady beady bamba.
Great reference.
I still don't know what that means. I need to Google that for real. I'm out here saying words that I don't even mean.
It's forever.
Shout out to Selena. Rest in
forever.
peace.
Fuck Yolanda Salazar.
Yeah, fuck that
Riding
bitch.
piss.
Someone who had that exact same mentality this past Sunday at NXT Vengeance Day, because I believe she just popped up on NXT. Blake Monroe bested Jada Parker in a street fight.
Listen,
And that's normally her element.
Mm-hmm.
She's to that what Lola Vice is to the underground, usually. I found that quite shocking,
Facts.
actually. On the other hand, you know, Kalani, girl, we gotta talk.
it ain't official yet. They just
That
still engaged, if I'm not mistaken.
what? Now I know where you were
Oh,
going with
my
that, brother.
bad, my
Now,
bad. I thought
now
you was
I'm not.
going.
I'm not doing
My
This is
bad,
Mello
the
like
married
that.
man.
my
Come
bad,
on.
my bad, my bad. I
I
forgot.
meant
I
more
forgot.
so.
My bad.
I know what
Look,
you.
Mrs.
No,
Highlight, that was
if
my
I
fault.
wasn't,
That was not
hey.
on Dwayne. That was on Jermaine. Jermaine, not Dwayne.
If
Jermaine said that, not Dwayne.
circumstances were different, where we both weren't in engaged situations, then you would be on the right track with that, my brother. But what I
He's
really
like, hold
meant
up.
was,
Wait a minute.
what I mean
Hold
is,
on.
we gotta have a talk in terms of that knockout, man. That
Say, bro.
man, I've seen people get dropped,
Oh yeah, she
but to
got she
get
got
dropped
clipped.
like that,
Say,
girl,
Yeah, she got clipped.
and you a gymnast, you should have saw that one coming.
hell no.
Got to be
She a
quicker than
gymnast.
that.
She ain't a fighter, damn it. How she supposed to see her goddamn spinning
She
back fist
literally
coming?
caught her leg and did a whole backflip. Ran right into it. How could you not? I was like, dog. Oh no, Kalani. I was like, Mello. I almost wanted to get on Twitter and see how Mello reacted to that because I was just like, Mello, come on, you gotta get your wife, man. You gotta come on, man. Can't let her go out like that, G.
Protect your neck.
Yeah, no fact. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that was a solid little show, man. You know, I was rocking with. I mean, that moment, the street fight, um, definitely Tatum. You know, I just become more of a Tatum fan more and more by the day because I'm like,
Big
wow.
time. Big.
Um, and Izzy Dame because you know Izzy Dame's getting a lot of flack, but she's actually really improved too. A lot of people.
Izzy's been improving in the ring, man, and that's the thing that I hate about. I think like it's mainly the women that I see it,
Hmm.
not as much the men. Sometimes it is the men too, but like
Hmm.
some wrestlers, either younger wrestlers or newer wrestlers, they get a lot of shit about not looking good or botching this or botching that, and I'm
Hmm.
just like 99.8% of the time it's coming from somebody who would trip over themselves if they tried to run the rope.
Yeah.
They be
There's always some niggas who be who's one exhale away from a stroke.
bro.
Ooh.
They do one fucking back bump and they out for 4 to 6 weeks. Like what we really talking about? What we
Ow!
really talking
My
about,
back,
bro?
my neck, and my back.
Like these people
It's like
are at least capable and
I ain't gonna,
competent enough to be put on TV.
man. Mm-mm.
shit, they ain't competent enough to be put on YouTube.
Boy.
What?
Fuck it. They not even competent enough to be put on Tubi.
Bro, they not even confident enough to be put on somebody's Instagram live who ain't even got 10,000 followers. Fuck all that. Like,
That one follower where everybody
yes,
be squinting. It's like, nigga, you see that one follower. What the fuck
you
you talking
go,
about?
you the
Ooh.
type that would go viral because your shit would be so bad. That's how unathletic some of y'all are. But like,
Or you,
They be like,
or you
damn.
bro,
twerking.
I've watched the improvement of a lot of the people that they say, oh, they're not this or they're not that. Perfect, Jay Uso, perfect example.
Hmm.
Y'all said Jay Uso wasn't this, Jay Uso wasn't that. Jay Uso's been a single star for 2 years now. You think WWE
Mhm.
just put him back as a tag
Really
team?
3.
Thank you. You think WWE put him back as a tag team just now because it's like, damn, you really fucked that up, Jay. They not gonna give
Hell,
it.
they still come out to his
They
theme
not.
song.
Thank you. Like, come on, man.
They said
Like,
bump the day one is. They just said
Izzy,
They say it's just me, oops,
Izzy,
with him.
Izzy balled out, and her character work has been good, but her in ring work is getting better. And the thing that I think about it is she's long and lanky, and so a
mhm.
lot of the times her moves don't look as crisp or clean because she is long and lanky.
Yeah.
And then
Sometimes you gotta adjust. And how long she's been
I
wrestling? For
think
what, 2 years?
three,
Probably
maybe
about three,
3 years
cause
now.
She was with when she debuted, she was with a veteran in NXT.
I want to say when she debuted, she had only been at the PC for a year or so. If it was something like that. Like she hadn't been there long when
Also,
she debuted.
she don't even have a decade
I don't
under
know.
her belt.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, nah, she's still learning.
I think Izzy's like 26.
Yeah.
I look at wrestling like I look at wrestling like I look at weightlifting and fitness. You have to learn your body and the way that you can take a stance. So, like in my case, I squat. Some people prefer the sumo squat where you put your legs all the way out because it fits their body. I'm not a tall guy. I'm not short either. So it's like I go like right to the middle. So once and I look at it like the same, and I say that because wrestling is the same thing. You're trying to adjust your body to hit a move without looking like you're throwing your body at somebody. And in her case, she's so tall. A lot of her opponents are short. They don't want her to necessarily wrestle as a powerhouse because she's not a bulky person. But they also don't necessarily want her to wrestle as a cruiserweight because she's not a short person. So it's like she's trying to find where it fits, and she's in the perfect place. She's in NXT. Niggas are acting like she's is in the main event of WrestleMania. She's still trying to figure it out. Let it go.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, Jermaine.
Same thing with Thea. Just let that shit go.
Oh yeah. A whole nother.
fuck these people.
Hey, let me say this real quick before we move on from NXT. Yeah, my girl Soul actually really starting to look like the heel for real.
Say,
Like
man,
even
I'm
that
loving
segment kind of was like, now you low key starting to look like the heel.
it. But what's crazy is in that segment she sure did. But earlier in a backstage segment with her and Lola Vice, she was still low key like a face.
Interesting. It's almost like a imbalance of what they're trying to figure out here with her. Because I heard she was supposed to go under some character change. You know,
Well,
supposedly.
Who said that?
I forget the report it was. I don't know if it was like one of them.
Well,
They claim she was on it.
It's instead of admitting that they were wrong, plans change.
listen, this
is
is the other thing I've noticed. When they keep you down there for a little while with certain stars, they test you as a heel and as a face before they send you up. They did it with Braun Breaker. They did it with Mello. They did it with Trick. There was a few others, but those were the three that I vividly remember. Like, no, these guys are main roster ready. Why are y'all holding them down there? They go through character changes to see if it works, and then they send them up. Not saying that they follow that formula for everybody, but there are certain stars that they do that with. So they may be doing that with Soul. I'm not sure. Let's just see what it looks
They're
like.
definitely doing it with Zarya too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure with Zari. Like that I'm not even worried about 100% for sure. With Bailey, they didn't do that though. Like back in the day,
Yeah.
you saw it with
That's definitely a new thing though, because when you think about it, like a lot of them, they just threw them up as is.
you saw it with Charlotte. You saw it with Sasha. You did not see it with Bailey. You kind of saw it with Becky, but not really too much.
Yeah, nah, Becky didn't really turn
It
heel
was
until
just she got
She was for like
frustrated.
a
2018.
brief second.
She got frustrated with her character and kind of changed courses, but I don't think it was a full heel turn to NXT. Her full heel turn didn't come until the main roster. A
Facts.
character shift
Yeah.
happened in NXT, but it wasn't like a full heel turn. But like I'm just saying,
I lied. She did have she had a semi. It was like a partnership with
Yeah.
Sasha.
That was
right?
And then that
And-
fatal four way happened, and it's like,
Yeah, and then she went full babyface
Right.
until 2018.
But it's like I can see them doing that with Zarya for sure, and I can kind of see them teasing that with Soul. And the thing about it is for people to pick up on it, even hardcore fans like us, it's it's a sign that yes, she can do it. She's capable of it. She's capable of drawing people in. Like, do you want to put her on the main roster or not? Because I think she's ready for the main roster, whichever direction you decide to go in with it.
I'm about to say if they do put Solo on the main roster, she's gonna need an alternative finisher. Because I already know for a fact that back bump is going to take a toll on her after a while.
Well, not just that. What happens when like you get one of those smarter wrestlers, and I could see personally like an
Just step back.
Oscar. I could see Oscar doing it, stepping back and just kicking the shit out of her as soon as she do that flip.
Or Charlotte be like, what you doing?
Bro, wait, Nash or Nia just to like pounce her when she tries to do it,
She's like, boom, boom,
and then she just go over the top rope. Like, what we doing?
That's what what you call it did. Tiffany Stratton did at the Rumble because she went for the Soul Snatcher outside and just said,
but
yo,
yeah, but she was on the apron though. But I'm just saying, like, if she's in the ring trying to do that shit, like in the match, bro, I could easily see Nia or Lash or one of them big gals. Like, all right, bet. Watch this.
Oscar. The funny thing about Oscar, she wouldn't even necessarily kick her. She literally just catch her into the Oscar lock.
Yeah.
Because she does a front flip and she's about to land, all she gotta do is just say yoink and just put her to sleep.
That would be even nastier.
Especially OG Oscar. OG Oscar did that all the time.
Just catch you like,
she would
bro,
catch you with
protect your neck.
As Tana in Japan, I've seen her do like some shit where she catch it on the fly, like either she's coming off the top rope or somebody's coming off the top rope or something, or they're bouncing off the rope or something, and she catch you in that arm bar and then transition it to that. Like, hey, when she say nobody ready for Oscar, I believe that.
Someone who was ready for Oscar, Bailey. She just won the Women's Intercontinental #1 contender gauntlet.
Finally
match.
got a win over.
She will face AJ Lee next week.
Finally got a win over Oscar. About dang time.
Mm-hmm.
Say, man, like that woman deserves so much respect because, like, of this newer generation, she's this newer generation's Natty, but on a bigger level because she was poised and seen as way more from the get-go, and as giving and as like just as good as she's been over the length of time that she's been in the business and on the main roster, even at NXT. Like, Bailey deserves a hell of a lot more respect than what she gets, in my personal opinion.
Facts.
It got to start with her giving herself more respect because every time she be like, I'm not like that, I be want to say, Bailey, shut up. You're better than that. Like, stop shortchanging yourself because you want to be humble. Fuck that. Be negative. Say I'm that chick. I'm that bitch.
Nah, this is facts. Nah, I gotta agree with Gresh on this, dog. Like, to me, these wrestlers being too modest and humble and happy-go-lucky, bro. Like, nah, bro. Get cocky, man. Give me that 02 or 03 Chris Jericho, god dang it, where you king of the world, queen of the world, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Give me that.
That's why I rock with role model Bailey from like 2019 to 2021, 2022. Is because it's like, yo, she was like, yo, I'm that good.
Yeah.
I'm that great.
Bro.
Ding dong, Kello. Like that shit was great. It's like you could tell that, like, okay, bet I can be myself. But like when I be hearing her say this stuff about, oh, I feel like I'm doing this or that in WWE. I'm like, man, you should be doing that shit. What you be doing?
Man, I'm telling you.
You put the pandemic on your back alongside Mercedes. Like let's talk about it.
I'm telling you, man. You got a lot of women on that roster that got one hell of a resume that should be, from Asuka to Bailey to heck, Natty if she wants to. All of these freaking ladies that didn't accomplish so much. Naomi when she get back, Bianca when she get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, take your spot and let them know. Shoot.
Oh yeah, for sure. So, speaking of taking spots, how you feeling about this confrontation between Javon Evans and Kofi Kingston? We just talked about Kofi's poor football taste, but he got a little taste in young talent, unless he trying to finesse the young OG to get into the new day.
I was intrigued by it for real, because honestly, even when they had that first one-on-one match, it's funny that he said what a lot of us were already thinking the moment they had that first in-ring encounter. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I actually like the serious tone. I don't even think he's up to nothing for real. Like, I could tell, like, that was like Kofi really trying to, like, hey, nah, for real, like think about it, cause man, you know when you young like that, you kind of do need a little extra direction. I mean, what better person than somebody like Kofi to, hey, bro.
And you also he pulling that super villain look off a lot. Like he ain't got a mustache still.
Say, bro, don't grow that
Beard,
damn mustache back, man. That shit looks awful.
and then he done added the thicker locks in his head because they
He got,
at one point they
bro.
was
He
skinny.
had locks. Now he got wicks and
Mm-hmm.
no mustache, bro. Co- Bro, listen, you are not beating the African scammer in the allegations, bro. And you got the jewelry on and the sparkly shirt too. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like you so stereotypical scammer looking right now, bro. Like,
Hey,
and you got a white boy with you,
Who got a full goatee?
bro, and he wear the same kind of clothes. Like, bro, and he got a he from Australia,
dog.
and you African.
I can't do
Like,
nothing
bro,
about
like
that.
Yeah.
y'all up to no good, international no goodness. Like
I
it,
can't.
bro, it just screams.
Don't you know?
Bro,
No.
listen, do
Good.
you know how Australia got started? It was a prison colony. That's how Australia got started, as a prison colony, and that's who you choose to run with. I'm just saying,
I feel like we're gonna get canceled, but I don't give a fuck.
bro. We're not getting canceled because I'm spitting straight facts. Straight facts.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying, like, what are we doing? And then you got Javon, like, I may be drawn to this scammer lifestyle. Like, no, save yourself. You need to stay straight and narrow, say no to drugs, and stop hanging around strange people like Kofi. He got a beard with no mustache. Like, you can't trust nobody with a beard and no mustache, bro.
You got a beard with no mustache, a rib cage, and no chest. Get better.
Like, you
Get
can't
better
trust that
friends.
dude, man.
Oh, you just had to
One
bring
is
up the
always
chest.
missing. He's missing
You
something.
had to
Bro.
bring up the chest.
Matter of fact,
Why?
matter of fact, check see he got all his fingers. 'Cause I
Look,
feel like he's
Why
missing.
you had to
no
bring up the
Merc,
chest?
no Merc, noodle, no pack.
I mean, he is vegan.
Speaking of letting of stop this and stop doing this, what the fuck are they doing with Seth Rollins? What was that opening segment? I was
Say,
confused.
bro, listen, I kind of liked it because it was supposed to be serious, but it was goofy.
Did you see that big motherfucker?
Yeah.
Now we know damn well that it wasn't Seth.
Yeah. No, that ain't Seth. Seth ain't get that.
I'm like, come on, man.
Some of them, a lot of them niggas, some of them niggas was too tall and slender. Nigga. Like,
They lied on their resume. That's what that shit was.
cause some of them niggas is like, bruh, and then
Hey,
Michael
man.
Cole want to egg it on. Which one is Seth? Niggas, come on, bruh.
Not the fat one.
Hey, man.
Not the tall one.
Hey,
He
man.
tall, but he ain't got that
Hey,
goddamn
man,
tall.
somebody said they'll overfit me.
They brought back Dijak with that tall motherfucker.
Oh man, I thought they
Hey,
brought Keith
bruh.
Lee back with the big one. I said, oh,
That's a good way to bypass your AEW contract. Just put a mask on.
they'll never know.
Hey, man, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was
Greetings. That
that
me.
mass participant number 47. I'm clearly mass participant number 82. So it wasn't me.
Oh man. Then you got ninjas who want to sit here and play around on 2K and make a freaking masked man Seth Rollins stable. I said, nigga, what? Are we really doing this right now? Y'all that bored? Y'all making masked man stable?
I'm not gonna lie. When I get the one, I'm gonna get it one day. But whenever I get, I'm gonna make myself.
Get it on
I'm
sale.
gonna make myself a life-size masked man.
Yeah, get it on
I'ma
sale.
look-
Like I always
I'm
tell
gonna
people,
look like
like,
that time. Remember that time
get that
Omos
shit on
was a
sale.
ninja?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be me with that's gonna be me with the masked man clique. It's gonna be one that's gonna be like head and shoulders above everybody, all the other masked men. Y'all, that's just how y'all gonna know it's gonna be me.
That actually is a great idea, my brother. That I like
Oh
that.
Jesus, that's your Halloween
I'm a,
contest. I mean,
Yes, it
costume.
is.
listen,
Yes, it is.
bro. You know how
There
many
you
black
go.
hoodies I got?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a lot. I got to buy some new ones because I remember most
Exactly.
of them.
Mm-hmm. It
It gives
works.
me a reason to buy more black pants and more black hoodies.
Synchronized magic.
Speaking of Black and Obafemi, him and Rusev clashed on Raw, and Oba made that shit look easy.
Hey, I'm gonna pull back the curtain real quick for everybody. We have a little thing where we put notes in for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Literally for the notes, I think I changed 2 words from last week, and it was same exact note because he beat him up last week, and then he just beat him this week. I think I may have changed like 2 words in that one line. And I just left it alone.
You know, this leads me to wonder. That's why when it comes to this Brock Lesnar Open Challenge, there's so many unique possibilities here.
Have they even mentioned that?
No, but he'll be there next week, so it's gonna be brought up. Now I don't know who's gonna mention it since Paul's pretty much out right now.
They got him away from the vision. They said, get. He's like, yeah, I'm done here.
He can't help himself.
There's
no
no
saving that.
Logan Paul and Austin. I'm
Yeah,
done.
he can't save that. That's Rod Baxel. He can't do it. No, but it's
It's like Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, cool, but these two, the DLC, nah, I'm good.
nah, dude. It just leaves me wonder where the heck is Sheamus, bro?
He's still injured. He had a shoulder injury, I think.
Oh, he's been out with a shoulder. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was either shoulder or knee, but yeah, I think he because he was remember he was supposed to be in that tournament that they had for
That's
the
right.
Oh
to face
yeah,
Johnson for
that's
the Intercontinental
right.
Championship.
Yeah,
Oh, not Intercontinental Championship, to face Johnson in his
Yeah,
last
yeah,
match.
yeah, yeah.
He got injured
that's right.
Sure did.
like
He
before
sure
he.
did. You're right.
Damn, man. I hope. I ain't gonna lie. It would be nice to see him and Oba go at it, or him and Brock. But he gotta get healthy first. God dang it.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm interested to see what they do. Like I love Oba, so it's not like I'm gonna be bored with them doing the squash matches. Like they're getting people accustomed to him and keeping him strong and solid. So
Do you like the balance they're giving him of like serious but like comedic at the same time?
yeah, because it gives him him the opportunity to flesh out his range. Because like I said, I'm like most people. I'm not a fan of just you see a big motherfucker and you just say, "Hey, go out there and destroy it." Like you need some depth because after a while, the squash matches will get boring. But he does have a character to fall back on because he can be serious, but he can also be comedic. Be like, Reed, and I'm like, oh shit.
I don't
So-
see the resemblance, but you look like a dead man to me.
Exactly. Or he'll walk out to the ring. He's like, "You about to die tonight via this toxic masculinity." And I'm like, "All right, bet."
Hey, bro. Sheamus is out with a torn labrum.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
So he's gonna be out for at least to the end of the
like
year.
a 6 to 12 month injury, just depending on the severity of the injury, the surgery, and the rehab and whatnot.
So next year, yeah, we'll see
Yep.
next year.
Pretty much, because it was November. Yeah, November that he got hurt.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it
And
could
it's March now,
be towards the end of this year before we see him. So like we're looking at the earliest maybe SummerSlam if we're lucky. I'm thinking.
I look forward to that. He'll make a good SummerSlam match for Oba possibly or whoever.
Sometime on the road to SummerSlam or SummerSlam, something like that at the earliest. But typically towards the back end of the year is where we should expect the match, just to make sure it's safe and sound. But I mean, the whole thing with Oba is they keep feeding him people to build him up, but I'm wondering when and where is going to be this payoff. And what does Oba do at WrestleMania? Like these next 5.5, 6 weeks or whatever, like what do we do with him? And then how do we get to Mania, from here? And it's just going to be wait and see because, like y'all were just discussing, he has so much versatility in his character that actually can work. They just have to pick a direction to go in, a feud to go with, a match to have, and then like put him on the road. Like let's get this shit going.
Facts.
Totally.
Facts. I will also say, speaking of getting shit going and finally pulling shit off, the Judgment Day finally gave Finn Balor the boot.
Gresh, you have the floor, sir. Go ahead.
Brother. It took them 40 days and 40 nights times 12 to get this done. Like, brother, it's like, listen, I'm a patient man. At least I try to be. But after a while, it's like it's only so much stalling. And obviously, like I said, we said on the show, the injuries and all that stuff. Well, no one foresaw that Dom would get injured. No one foresaw that Liv would get injured. And they had to keep stalling and keep stalling. But it's like, finally, they pulled the trigger. Because Finn was like, you know what, Dom? Yeah, you lost the title, but it's like, you know what? Your daddy had a point. You was a spoiled little, and they censored prick for some reason, but you was a spoiled little prick. And I'm just like, yo, finally. It did caught me off guard that JD was the one that fired the real first shot. He was like, yeah, it's my family.
That was something. And the fact of the matter is, in that segment, JD was the first one to like separate them and hold Finn back. But then also JD was the first one to actually deliver like an actual blow to Finn as well. And so it was like you saw the depth of their relationship within a span of like 60, maybe 90 seconds.
You know, the irony of this entire turn and sequence, if you notice from the time the Judgment Day has formed, going back to OG, every single person that gets turned on in a karma like way. The exact way that they turned on someone, they got turned on that exact way. I.e., Rhea, you manipulated Dom to get him in the Judgment Day. And then look what happens. It comes right back to bite you with Liv, who did it just the same, if not better than you did it. Right? And then you're out all of a sudden. You know, same thing with you, Damien. You got kicked out in the same kind of fashion that y'all kicked Edge out, you know, in the same way. It's like, it's now Finn.
And also another, if you add, he got kicked out after Finn cost him the match. But remember how he joined the Judgment Day? He cost AJ Styles the match against Edge.
He did. You're right.
So that's the poetic way. Is like that's the karma. Damien got his karma. Edge got his karma. Because Edge started the Judgment Day by hitting the concerto, so he got his karma. Rhea lost the boy.
Her karma.
Got her karma. And now Finn, he ignited the we don't need a leader mentality in Rhea and Damien and got his karma.
Shit, if we won't go back and really hit Edge, look at all the shit Edge did. It legit started from the beginning. And just keeps following its way along the history of the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm just ready for it to be nipped in the bud in general because Liv is next, Raquel is next, JD's big headed ass is next. Like I'm just ready for it. Just honestly, it's like I feel like the Judgment Day has kind of ran its course when you think about it from a creative standpoint because they have nothing else for them to do.
Well, it's kind of like all right. We give the NY man a little flack, but he said one thing one time where, and it's not the first time he said this. He said this a couple times, and the more I think about it, for Triple H, that seems to be his version of the Bullet Club, where like if you really think about how Judgment Day has just made the careers of a lot of people in it, I don't think it ever will die. I think it's always just gonna reform through someone else, some kind of way.
Great.
Say man, seriously. Like Gresh has been like a known like Judgment Day hater. And I've been like an ardent supporter. And like I was ready to join Gresh on the dark side, and then like they started popping back. I was like, hey bro, listen, like we gotta let this shit linger a little bit more. I'm sorry. Like,
Mhm.
like it's getting good.
It's
And
gonna
then they
form
kicked
again.
Finn out just now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm intrigued with what I'm ready to see what they're gonna do with a babyface Finn now. To see, like, are they? Because I casually put out the choice. Do I see Finn costing Dom the AAA Mega Championship?
Probably.
ooh.
Wouldn't surprise me, man. It
Hey,
would
you
not.
know what
If
would be
yeah,
even like more devilish, but it wouldn't make sense to turn Finn heel in Mexico. This would have to be like El Grande Americano or somebody to do it. To
mm,
have him heel off because Dom is so loved down there
Hmm.
true.
and Vikingo is so hated. And the only reason why they're pushing Vikingo as a heel is because the people turned on him. And they were trying to push Dom as a heel, as a WWE invader, but the people love him.
It didn't work.
Hmm.
Fuck it. Why not just go all the way with it and have Dom drop the title under auspicious circumstances to Vikingo?
Yeah,
Run it back.
I'm not mad at it.
Run it
Not
back.
mad at it at all.
Run it back. Hey,
Run that shit
hey,
back.
I gotta say this last little gripe before you move on, Gresh. Though the one little bitty thing about this segment that kind of just had me saying, that's silly, and at the same time, it just makes me say, when will y'all? It's why is it that not one but two women can gang up on one dude? But you mean to tell me that when he comes back for his get back, the only people that are gonna reap this through him is gonna be
It's
JD and
dumb.
Dom. He won't be able to lay a
Yeah.
single finger on the two women because literally Liv got on top of this dude, started swinging, and I'm looking at this like, wow,
That
this,
never makes sense to me because it's
yeah,
like we're not promoting domestic
at all.
violence.
But it's
We're
wrestling.
promoting ready where
Hey,
when you hit me, I'ma
Yes,
hit you back.
and it's
He ain't gotta
wrestling.
like listen. Finn ain't gotta flat out punch her in the face. He can legitimately hit her with a sling blade.
Sling blade.
hey, the hunger of domestic violence, hunger abusive.
Yes, I am. I'm bringing that shit back. Run that back. I'm no, I'm
I mean, I'm
God
saying
dang.
you can do it on 2K. Why the heck can't we do it on the
Listen,
screen?
hey, this is where
This
Finn calls
conversation is
him.
always complex anyway, so it's like I
This
kind of try to avoid it because it's
this is
like
where Finn calls the homies, and
True.
it's like I don't know, freaking Nash. I mean Lash, Naya, somebody, Julia,
Hmm.
like call somebody, goddamn, right? Like
hell,
call
call
somebody.
me a Yim. Like
Yeah.
Call
Oh
me,
yeah.
man, call
Yeah.
me and Yim and BFAB. There we
Yeah.
go.
because me and Yim is
Perfect.
tied to AJ Styles, who's also tied to the Bullet Club. Hey, I'm pretty sure he's like, hey, yo, hit her up right quick. Boom, there
Yeah.
you go.
True that. True that.
Hey,
You
listen,
gotta do
and they
something,
could
man.
they could draw that little parallel by like, hey, we got a lot in common, blah blah blah. Too
Hmm.
sweet it, boom, cool. That'll make that connection right there. They do the little too sweet, boom,
Hmm.
But
done
yeah, I
deal.
never understood that whole like the women attack, but then they can't get back. It's like
Exactly. Like it's weird to me, bro. I'm like, I get it.
the only one who gets away with it is Randy Orton because they gut kick him and then RKO. Boom, you're
RKO
done.
every time. Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
hey man, it is what it is what it is. But yeah, I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with JD now. They not JD. I'm going interested to see what they're gonna do with JD because I'm gonna be real with you. He's always been attached to Finn.
Hmm. They do
So
have
it's
their own
like,
story.
do they 100% go all out with him being like a focal point, or do they just
The cool part about it is that Finn brought JD into Judgment Day, and
he vouched for
JD,
him like crazy?
right?
Hmm.
JD was the one to like put the stamp on. Nah, he out of here
Hmm.
with
Hmm.
Finn getting booted. So it's kind of karmic. I'll say that JD is the one to
You
land the
basically got
first
taken out by
blow,
your
so
own
to
monster
say.
that you created.
Right, and
True.
it it's cool because this can also lead to some fracture into the Judgment Day with Dom and JD. And then there's already the natural built in with Roxanne and Liv.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see what what's her name? Raquel's been doing on her own, like trying to do her own thing. So it's like there's some stories in there to build in the fracture of the Judgment Day. But like I was saying before, they needed everybody back and everybody healthy so that way they can properly execute the disbursement of the story. The
Yeah.
first domino has fallen. Let's just see where the rest of it goes.
Hey.
And speaking of the last domino falling, as well as the last story of Raw, we had the Usos confront CM Punk for what he said about Sika.
And I was freaking hype. I stood up on my seat. I yelled at my screen in ways I ain't never did before because I laughed the moment Punk got knocked down on his ass. And I said, nigga, you deserved it. And I like Punk, but you had it coming because the moment he said, I'm sorry. And then he was like, I was like, wait for it. This fool is going to definitely get smart. I'm sorry because your cousin, and I said, you just can't say I'm sorry, can you? You just can't. And then I was like, somebody just deck him. But the best part of this all is Crash Out Jay is back. Crash Out Jay is back. All you ninjas that was saying I wanted to be 2021 Jay Uso, he's back. The nigga that ripped the shirt off of Sami Zayn and said, take that shirt off. That man is back, okay? Jay is back. That's the Jay I've been waiting for. And I was like, that's the serious Jimmy we need. I'm so glad to have seen one of my favorite segments of 2026 now. That right there was everything I wanted to see. I'm good.
That dynamic, like I put it out a tweet. That dynamic honestly describes me and my brother. Like my brother is Jay, the crash out, straightforward, hothead, and I'm Jimmy. Like we both have the same mission, but I'm giving you the chance to correct yourself. Because if you don't, he ain't gonna knock you out. I'ma do it. So it's like I'm giving you the chance, like, yo, hey, basically what he's saying is this ain't got it. Because that's what I liked about this story. Because and honestly, this lets you know that a lot of people's media literacy is in the toilet. Because the Usos was not out there on behalf of Roman Reigns. Mm-hmm. You disrespected they dead. You disrespected the deceased who don't have. Jimmy literally said out, he's like, yo, this ain't got nothing to do with Roman. This the fact that you disrespected Sika, who doesn't have a voice. So apologize.
Right. Honestly, this is me versus me.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't even me and nobody else because I'll never forget, and I don't mind pulling back the personal fourth wall a little bit, but like I had a conversation with somebody real close to me, and we were both talking about like that person we used to be back in the day, and we were like, you never want to awaken that monster because that monster is still there. We may come off and present as X, Y, and Z now, but that other person is still there. Do not wake that motherfucker. Let that motherfucker hibernate because that one, once they black out, is no telling what happened or how it happened or why it happened. This shit just gets crazy. So leave that motherfucker alone. Let him stay where he at and deal with the one that's in front of you right now. Because if you pull that other one out, it's gonna go left real quick. So it's like I could see that that battle because as Jay is wanting to crash out, Jimmy's like, nah, we still got a mission to accomplish, but we need to go about it this way. And then you got Punk on the other hand, who's getting hit from two different sides, and he's just like, whoa, 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 whoa. I meant no disrespect. But it's like you can't dictate how people take what you say to them. Like you may not have meant disrespect by it, but your actions and words, whatever it was, got taken as disrespectful by whoever took them. And this segment, to be honest with you, is a microcosm of society nowadays. Because there's a lot of times where people will say and or do things and be like, well, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful or I meant no disrespect by it. but you can't always dictate how other people feel.
Or sorry if you were offended.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Legit.
Now there are sometimes where it's like, fuck you, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. And then there's sometimes where there needs to be an adult conversation had.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of them times where an adult conversation needed to be had. And eventually the Usos got tired of hearing what Punk had to say. And
And
Pants was late.
and a line was most certainly crossed to a point where FO literally came
Listen,
right in his face. And he still ain't really learned this lesson yet.
you saw him smirking on the way
He's
back.
smirking. So it's like, oh no, you think we playing. Gresh, how many times have we talked about how Samoans act? They do not play when it comes to you smiling. Negro, it's just you.
It's not even just Samoans. Come disrespect a family from the South.
True that.
That's all I need to say. Come disrespect. Like, bro.
You right.
I kid you not. Yo, it's so many times I had to walk my brother off of a ledge. Even though he's the oldest.
Mm-hmm.
I had to walk him off of a ledge because he's a hothead. And I'm like, yo, but best believe if someone gets disrespectful to my family, even if we got beef, my head gonna cut and I'm gonna eye you up because I'm gonna be like, you already pissed me off. I'm just waiting for you to say the right thing so I can knock you out.
Oh yeah.
But my head's gonna turn. So I always tell people, yo, if you see my head slowly turn in your direction, run. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm looking for your head on the end of a spike.
Say, bro, like it be a lot of times where I'll put like a part of my personality out there on social media or whatever, and it'll be somebody that'll have something slick to say or whatever. And I'm like, listen, I have to have a talk with myself to tell myself, like, listen, you cannot respond like you want to respond. Before you hit send, you need to realize, like, you and this other person on the other end of this screen are not dealing from the same place.
Nope.
Y'all not dealing from the same deck. Yours is clearly like you don't even have a cover for the card. Like your deck is short some cards and there's some cards from a whole nother deck in there. That person may have a full deck. Yours is clearly not full. You know that. Don't respond. and I think a lot of the times people they get it confused and they FAFO. And FAFO is not good to do in real life, people. Let me just tell you that.
And I like how Punk kept bringing up Roman this, Roman that. It's like, bro, it don't matter how much of a like disrespect cousins are to each other. If you disrespect, they dead. All that beef goes away.
Bro, and that was the thing that Jay ended up like really crashing out saying. Like he was like, you still don't get it, do you?
You don't get it.
You don't get it. And that's where that's where Punk thought, well, yeah, I get it. You don't get it. And that's when Punk went left with his promo. And then after that, it was like once Jimmy had enough, it was like, fuck that. I'm no longer not only am I not gonna hold my brother back, I'm about to beat your ass.
That's why it's like, hey man, I'm telling you, bro. Like it's you look at it and you're like, you know, you saying, oh, I'm not spiritual, but do you really believe he hears? Just like bump what you may not be. More power to you if that's not what you believe in. But we don't play about that. Like
right.
And you crossing lines. You really you ain't Mr. Morale in the big steppers, my guy. You stepping some big. You best be ready to put these gloves on, cause you about to get jumped really badly.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back! Fight back!
Legit. I mean, look, I even heard Bully saying like, "Hey, bro, the Rock need to come out with like every Samoan in unison, like all of them." I'm like, shoot, personal, they taking it darn near. He's like, don't even be Big Hollywood. You just coming out straight as Dwayne Johnson, legit. Like, this, with the family.
Listen,
I'm like,
man.
don't let him do that.
Hey, bro. All I got from this segment was that Roman is an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Punk is an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not gonna get an like Roman. Punk is a master deflector.
Oh yeah.
But what about no? Come back. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, my nigga. Let's stay here. Let's stay right here. All right? I'm talking about you. We got a problem. Apologize. Oh, you don't want to apologize? Okay, what happens next is on you. But yeah, I love that segment. I love that closing shot, and I am not mad at that segment at all. And I like the online discourse for this one because some people, obviously, if you weed through the bad faith comments and people who actually understand literacy of what the story that they was trying to tell you, this makes sense. So, hey man, all power to the Usos, all power to Punk. You got a whole bunch of pissed off Samoans coming because you just had to disrespect the dead. But hey, like I said, let's get negative. So before we switch to our last talk of the time, do you got anything TNA wise you want to talk about? I went to TNA last week.
You did. You got to go. I didn't get a chance to go this week, and honestly, I'm trying to even remember if I saw this week. I don't think I did because Thursday was kind of busy for me. I had rehearsal.
I didn't watch Thursday. I was there Friday. They taped, I think, 2 weeks worth of matches, and I had no clue what was going on, but I wasn't mad at it because it was just a vibe.
ODB was back for an appearance, which I was like, okay, that was interesting.
But shout out to
first day of the tapings, we had Ricky Sosa.
Yes, Ricky Sosa.
Ready for both. He was on both.
Oh yeah, he was on both nights. Made his North American debut. Shout out to TNA for doing that. But shut up, you dumb trolls talking about, oh man, that's about the size of a high school gym with the audience. Like, y'all do know that was taped before the actual show, right?
Oh no. The funny thing is, it was the crowd for us was small, but no one cared. It was just a vibe. Like it was loud when it needed to be loud, and then everybody was cracking up. Also, shout out to AJ Francis. Shout out to Rich Swann. Shout out to the Hardys. Like I saw them. I believe that's the first time I've seen the Hardys wrestle live ever. Because every time I went to WWE, they weren't there, or every time I went to AEW, by the times I went to AEW, they were either that there yet or they were long gone. So that was my first time seeing Hardys. Jeff almost smacked me in the face with his shirt for some reason because I was right there, and I'm like, all I looked up and I saw was a shirt. But shout out to the dude in front of me for catching. I'm like, yeah, keep the sweaty shirt, because if I would have got hit in the face with Jeff Hardy's sweaty shirt, I probably would have been pissed the entire night. Because it's disrespectful to get smacked in the face, but to get smacked in the face by another grown man's sweaty shirt, brother. I don't care if you are a legend. I will whoop your ass.
Hey, last thing too was oh crap. Gresh, that comment made me kind of low-key forget. What was I gonna say with TNA? Oh shoot, man. You know what? Bump it. It'll probably come to me next week. I forgot.
It's all good. Shout out to AJ for re-signing with TNA, by the way. So kudos to him.
Oh, y'all, Public Enemies. Y'all have me cracking up with that doggone comment on Mance Warner and Stephanie DeLander quitting. What? What the hell, TNA? I tried. I swear I tried to like y'all. I try to support y'all. I try to... Are you serious? I told that girl to go talk to Stone Cold and or Kurt Angle. What the fuck? Man, if I wasn't no Christian. y'all, man, y'all deserve it.
They said, we not finna go to the doctor. We want you to talk to the people who broke their neck before. Go call Big E right quick. Go.
Yeah. Go talk to Big E. He can help you.
He can help you out. Like, nigga, what? I see Washington quit.
Ed,
Yeah.
Rhea, Big E,
Hey, go in the grave and dig up
um,
Chris. Never
Randy
mind.
Orton. God dang it, Highlight. I'm trying to think of. You know what? Um,
Let's move
AEW
on to
Revolution
AEW
is
before we
coming up this weekend.
so we can get Squints up out of here so he can go
Squint,
handle his business.
Squint.
Yeah,
AEW
Squints.
Revolution is coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Who are you coming at? Please save us.
Please
Yeah.
save us before
Please
this
save
show's
us.
already off the rails.
Jesus Christ.
AEW, what's happening?
So
Elite.
real
Good
quick,
Lord.
I want to tell y'all something. So I
What's
feel like
up?
Adam. I feel like Adam Schefter right now. My brother just texted me. Bam Adebayo, is that a guy?
Adebayo?
80
Yeah.
fucking points.
80 points.
Dropped 83.
83.
He beat Kobe's record?
Yes, bro. I've been sitting here like the whole time. Like, I got an alert when he was at 60. And then he was at 62. And then 77. And then 83. And it was like, bro, I was getting alerts
What
like every
the-
5 minutes or so.
Ooh, somebody's prize picks and or
Yeah.
FanDuel just went
Oh,
crazy.
you know what? Sloan has
Oh
sent us
my
one that he had
God!
sent
If you,
earlier.
ooh,
What did he
man, I
send
know
us?
y'all
Did
hit.
he have Bam on there? I don't think he did.
Man, if you, boy, if you just got rich,
Ah,
I hope you didn't go under on Bam though. If you went under, boy,
nah.
you really pissed.
He didn't have Bam on there.
Okay, so basically, right now, NBA's all-time record points for a single game is Wilt Chamberlain for 100 points,
Will Chamberlain.
Bam
Yep.
83, and Kobe 81.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
knew one
sir.
day eventually because I think Devin Booker or somebody came mighty close to.
Devin Booker had, I believe it was
It's like wasn't it
70 or 71 or so. This
Yeah,
was like a couple years ago.
yeah, he came mighty close.
Yeah,
So
he
it
had
was
like
like,
70, 71.
ooh, props to Bam, man. Major news break right there, Mister Squint Schefter. You know what I'm saying? I rocks with that.
And then over in Philly, you had campaign going off with 32 points, 10 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 steals,
Bro,
2 blocks.
Tyrese Maxey was just he like they just said earlier today that he tore a tendon in his hand or something. He's gonna be reevaluated in 3 weeks.
Oh,
So now they're without Maxey, PG, and Embiid. And then you got
dang.
campaign that steps up tonight. Like that's
Philly
crazy.
can't never catch a break when it comes to them injuries.
no,
Never
but they're
can.
I think Philly's still gonna make the playoffs though. Like I've been watching them. They've been in the top 6 pretty much all year this year.
Mhm.
I think they'll still make the playoffs. Where they make the playoffs at, that's gonna be the only thing.
Yeah, that's
Man. Well, Mr. Squints, the floor is yours, good sir. Talk to us about this AEW Revolution.
Because I'm going to tell you this right now, I don't watch the product like that.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Either do I. I just came home for the Revolution Dolphins
This is about to be a vibe.
You have got to be kidding. Wow. Wow.
So
Nobody watches this
Yo!
shit sometimes.
Oh, my Lord.
I know like the main event. That's all I know. I know what the main event is this weekend. It's Hangman Adam Page versus MJF. I believe if Hangman loses, he cannot challenge for the world title ever again, just like Cody
Yep.
did. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't see them having MJF lose it right away, but I also don't see them having Hangman never challenge for the title again.
Yeah, that one kind of threw me off. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I gotta go Hangman on this one because I don't see them enacting that stipulation again. The only pause for cause that I will give on that situation is I believe if Swerve becomes champion again, he would convince Hangman to challenge for the title again by baiting him with something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still going with Hangman. Hangman is my official pick.
Can a Texas death match end in a draw? Because that's the one where it's like a 10 count or you quit, right?
I've never seen it. So basically it's a last man. Well, they change it all the time, but it's the original one is like a last man standing, and then you pin. I think.
Okay.
So I've seen
I thought it was-
I've seen the rules change a lot. Like I've seen straight up last man standing. I've seen where they did the count and then you had like a couple of seconds to pin, or like it's all over the place. So hopefully they go with the last man standing route, and because that way they give them I guess you could say an out for if they do want to do a draw. Both men can't make the 10 count.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
And then you can
I
play it as Hangman didn't win, he also didn't lose, and
Yeah.
then like down the
But the
line he can
only
challenge
downside
again.
about that is they would have to run it back again, and I don't think a lot of people want to see that again.
and the fans
Not
will turn on them. They'll
Because
turn on them with that kind of
where do
finish.
you go after Texas Death Match? You would have to go like Iron Man match.
the last MJF Iron Man match was pretty good, but that was against Brian, and Brian is just
Exactly.
Brian.
Exactly. So do we change the time limit on an Iron Man match, or do we go with a different stipulation for that next match as a quote unquote blow off in this feud or whatever? That's why it's like they really painted themselves into a corner with that whole Hangman stipulation. I think.
They did.
You know, yeah, Swerve being heel makes this kind of more interesting to me because now all of a sudden it's like I feel like I don't know, I just feel like Heyman somehow wins this, and it's
Mm-hmm.
like because their feud never involved the title, and I feel like this is the perfect kind of little way to eventually set that up
Hmm.
somehow for like their next. I'm assuming maybe all out, all in, maybe possibly, but like yeah, like I don't know, man. I know everybody's saying it's too soon for MJF, but I don't want no another long MJF title reign for real. So
I I also think it would benefit MJF if you what's it called have him like lose it and then win it again because you can build him up as a multi-time champion, kind of like what they're doing with Cody right now.
true,
Hmm.
that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few different directions that they can go in with this match. So I'm still interested in seeing like where they go with it. I think y'all's idea of them going with the last man standing 10 count as part of the decision and having them both not answer it. I like that route best because they don't have to enact that stipulation. However, the next match will have to have a similar stipulation or something with it. So even if Hangman wins, I think MJF is going to want a rematch and have some stipulation with it or something. But it's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out.
No, for sure. Uh, so highlight who you got winning,
Give me Hangman. I'm gonna take a long shot on this.
and Squinch, you want to do the draw?
Yeah, if that's a possibility.
Ooh,
Gotcha.
nice. Um, Another match that's on the card that it looks like it's labeled as a pre-show match, and it's weird because they actually have a Big Boom AJ versus to be announced match, and it's not labeled as a pre-show match. But
Oh boy.
Ricochet is in a 21-man blackjack battle royal for
I
his
saw that.
AEW national title.
I saw that,
Hmm.
and that's on the pre-show.
That it's labeled as a pre-show match.
Okay.
The subject is card is subject to change as we know with professional wrestling. So who knows how this goes? Because I can imagine like a couple of these are probably going to be on the pre-show. Like at least one or two of these matches, for sure. The Big Boom AJ match is going to be on the pre-show, and I would think the other match that would be on the pre-show could be ooh, the Ricochet match. Yeah, that one would definitely have to be on the pre-show as well because I don't think you would put Timeless Tony Storm on the pre-show. You paying Swerve too much money to put him on the pre-show.
Mhm.
Bandito is your ROH world champion. He's facing Andrade El Idolo as a number one contenders match. I don't think you want that on the
Oh no.
pre-show.
Yeah, that's definitely not pre-show.
Like, there's too many other like name brand matches. So it's like that one, the Ricochet Battle Royal, and the Big Boom AJ. Like those are gonna have to be pre-show matches.
My question is how they're gonna have to make. I guess they're trying to make the 0 hour a big deal because how does Ricochet go from the Revolution main card last year to the pre-show this year?
Bruh, I don't. Listen. I can't explain it, but there's sometimes where the booking doesn't make sense. But then when you look at this card, do you put the tag team championship, the continental championship, the women's championship, or maybe even you put the trios on the championship on the pre-show.
I can see that. I mean, you know,
That's the one, but the only reason why I say why would you put the trios on the pre-show is because Okada is a part of that.
True. Yeah, he ain't doing no pre-show.
no, no,
That is
They
seeing
pay him too
that
much.
bruh,
yeah,
like
you're
you
right.
could have had any one of the 342 members of the Callis family in Okada's spot, and I would have said pre-show for sure.
As
But
soon as you
because
see
it's Okada,
Okada, it's a main show.
main card.
Good point.
So who we got winning? I got Ricochet retaining.
I got
Yeah.
him retaining also.
Yeah, Ricochet.
Ricochet.
It's gonna be some nefarious shit, and I hope it's some chicanery, tomfoolery, shenanigans, and all of the above.
But
Um,
the next match we got is for the women's world championship. We got Chris Stat invoking her rematch clause against Tekla in a best 2 out of 3 falls. I got Tekla with the clean sweep.
Not the clean sweep.
I'm bullshitting, but I definitely got Tekla winning 2-1.
hey Tekla.
Yeah.
That's all I
Spider
got
lady.
to say about this match. Hey
Spider
Tekla.
lady. Spider lady.
What's up, girl?
Go ahead, Spider lady.
Do you like
Web
spicy
on.
food? Nah, for real though. Like,
Do you
I
like
really,
black boots?
hey,
Probably does.
you know what? No, no. Um, I think Tekla's gonna win though because I
He's
want
like
to
really
do
back
it.
here.
You saw that. You saw that in real life. Like sometimes I do have to do that. But listen, I think Tekla wins this one because I think that they're trying to push her as this heel, crazy, psycho badass, and I want to see how her beating Stat again. Similarly to Mercedes is going through this hard time, I want to see Stat fight through this adversity as well.
And hopefully she's done
But
this character change that she's going through because this shit's
I would
ass.
love to see this also start a turn for Stat to a heel.
Again,
Oh,
you
no,
think they're gonna run it back? You think they're gonna
again.
stick to it?
Listen, even if they don't run it back, I just need her to go through some turmoil. I just want to just not a lot of chaos. Highlight just a little bit, just a little bit,
All right, man.
just
I'm
a little bit, just a little bit. I just wanted to second
they-
guess herself,
Yeah.
just
I
second
get
guess herself, and then have to find her way back.
So I'm assuming Tekla across the board.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of
Hey, Tekla.
this dude way play. Speaking of violence and chaos, we got Brody King battling Swerve Strickland.
Bro, this is the one that needed this. I know they're not at that point in this feud, but I would love to have this one to be like no DQ, Texas. Put whatever stipulation you want to put on it. Shit, make it a hot dog stand match.
What
for
do
all
we
I
say
care.
about the referees in AEW? It can be a straight up match, but a table's going to make its way into that match. So in a way, it's going to be no DQ.
I didn't see that.
But that they be like, don't do that,
Bro?
That's not nice.
No, the one that really gets me, and this happens in pro wrestling across the board, even on the indies. They'll be outside of the ring for a whole 8 minutes and 32 seconds. And I'm like, I know that 10 count or 20 count must have ended like an hour ago. Yeah, what the hell y'all do? Bruh, like WrestleMania 40. Perfect. I know it was The Rock was involved and there was some extreme ways. Bruh, they was outside of the ring for damn near 20 minutes.
In his case, he did tell the ref, he said, if you count, you're fired.
Like, bro, I'm just saying. Like, the referees have discretion. That's all we need to know about pro wrestling.
Yeah, it's always funny to me though. I'll be like, hey, it's AEW. They'll just use the table anyway and ask for forgiveness later.
No,
but yeah, I definitely got I definitely got Swerve winning this one.
You got Swerve?
Yeah, because he just turned heel. They're trying to build him up. I don't see him taking a loss like
I
right now.
and the thing is, I think that he can stand to win it. Brody can stand to lose this and not lose any of his momentum.
Facts. See, this is why I'm like kind of like Jermaine, where I wish this had been like one of those stipulation type of matches or something, where like,
Hmm.
because I would get Swerve in a way where he'd like brutally win, where like kind of like what he did when he challenged him, choked him out or something, something to keep Brody King strong. But given that chain, he's gonna use that chain in some kind of way. So give me Swerve.
Yeah, I don't like that nigga, but I'm gonna pick him anyway.
100%.
You got Swerve Swint?
Yep, Swerve.
Yes, sir. Next up, we have keeping it to, I guess you could say, violence. We have everybody banned at ringside as Timeless Tony Storm battles Marina Shafir of the Death Riders.
Ooh, it's a part of me that I feel like Marina choking out Tony and Luther having to like pick her up and carry her off would like give her like another reset for her character, and it would also establish Marina as this badass in the women's division. Which they've been really slow playing it. Like I'm talking about like that bucket that you have under that leak, and you just forget that the leak is there until the bucket starts overflowing. Like that's how long AEW has been slow playing, like just breaking the glass case of Marina being like this real badass and a factor in the women's division. And I wanted to start with this match, and I'm hoping that it does. And they may disappoint me, but I'm gonna pick Marina in it.
Yeah, I've been really rocking with Marina lately, so I definitely see you got her winning this one.
Well, I always been rocking with Marina, even when Ninjas wasn't in her green days. So I'm going Marina Shafir, of course, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. In her early days, she was horrible, but I get it.
Hey
I
man,
respect. I
I'm still
respect
a
the
fan.
vision that you had at the time.
Hey man, that's a pretty woman. And I was in my single days back then, so I can say that. It was okay. Shout out to Roddy, but it's all good.
I got Marina in dominant fashion. Like I'm like not a squash, but borderline squash. Like I think she just beats the shit out of Tony.
See, that's why I like that dude, bruh. He see what I'm talking. He see the vision. This vision don't have cataract, and we ain't injured.
Facts.
Oh god.
Speaking of vision, we have for the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Once again, FTR battles the Young Bucks, even though they're not that young. But I digress.
Hey man, I got FTR just because of Stokely. Straight up, I love Stokely. Stokely is one of the best characters in wrestling. Like, and I don't care what you got to say about Stokely. This right here in this corner of this podcast, at least, this is a no stand for Stokely hate account right here in this corner of this podcast. God damn it.
Understood.
And I don't care what nobody got to say about
it. Can't be mine.
Exactly. I wasn't gonna go there, but like FAFO, nigga. What's happening?
I'm going to Bucks.
Okay.
I don't really have a reason. It just feels like.
Oh yeah, because they did attack their brother.
Just feels like you gotta win them kind of thing.
Yeah, that would be weird if you lose in front of your family.
Fuck it, kick them while they down, type of thing.
Yeah, true.
Good point,
bro. Think about it though. If they kick them while they down and the Bucks go away for a little while, y'all know the Bucks love an epic comeback and the character change. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Nah, they back in their early Dynamite days. They gonna stick with this for a little while.
You know what? You might be right. You might be right. I just want FTR to win. Not just because I'm a Stokely fan. Like, let's clear that up. But I think that it would do more for the division for FTR to retain and to people to constantly chase them, and they keep retaining the titles by however many means.
Hell, whatever happened to that Colt Edge and Christian shit?
Yeah.
Just thank you. We need a payoff.
I don't think we're getting that at this
Yeah,
point.
We may not,
I don't think we're getting
but
that, buddy.
uh, to throw a little monkey wrench in there, let's say FTR wins, right? And then there's another battle for number one contendership between Private Party and the Bucks.
Well, wait. Aren't the Rascals due and owed a title shot?
They just lost on Saturday.
Oh, see.
Yeah, they had their title shot on Saturday.
This is what happens when you don't watch the product. God dang it! See,
It was Vengeance Day. I saw it on Twitter. I was like, "Oh, y'all doing the title match tonight? Okay, cool. Good luck." I didn't watch it though.
So here's and listen, another thing is like we got the Rascals, even though they did lose on Collision on Saturday. Private Party is back. The Bucks have returned to their face form. Like there's Brodito had the titles, and it looks like Brody is out of the main title picture for right now. Bandito still has the ROH world title for now.
Oh, he do.
But like there's tag teams there for them to reheat that and recook that division up with. Is basically what I'm saying, and I love it when you have a heel tag team who can actually work good as fuck against any type of other tag team holding those titles. So every title match will be a damn good match. I'm just saying, when the Bucks had the titles and you had tag team title matches, the Bucks do a lot of like spotty type of matches, whereas FTR can actually tell a fucking story with their matches.
So before we move on to the next match, who you got when the title?
I got Bucks because it's their hometown and they're new faces again.
Oh wow! See, I didn't even know that. Wow.
Or
see.
wait, I actually might be lying. I don't think.
No, they got they said on Dynamite they're gonna have their family there.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I think it's in their hometown.
It's in their. It might, if it's not their hometown, it's in their home state.
It's in Los Angeles, so it's like it's not that
hometown.
far from where they're from. Yeah, it's basically all intents and purposes, it's a home game.
Yeah, that's cool. Keeping it to tags, we're gonna switch it to the trios tag team championships. We have the new trios tag team champions, the Don Callis family, versus Mystico and Jet Speed. I'm going to go with Don Callis and them.
Man, listen. Them boys got 382 members. Like they added they added another 40 members just while we've been on the pod. Since my last comment about them having 340 something members.
True.
Like so they clearly gonna win because they got 407 members.
The quota is reached.
They added 20 literally within the last 47 seconds. When I said that, it's the math. It just happened.
The UPS driver that just dropped off my Pelican case is in the Don Callis family because he's bald.
It's a little dude that was trying to holler at this chick at work. I swear he may not even be tall enough to ride some of the rides at the rodeo right now that's going on. He in the Don Callis family.
Man, shoot.
Who you got highlight?
Bro, the pallet that he was rolling in was taller than him. All I saw was a pallet moving. I ain't even see who was moving it.
You know, I just saw a guy. I got a black cat that runs all through my neighborhood. For all I know, that doggone thing is a part of the Don Callis family. Just give me the Don Callis family at this point. Why not?
Don Callis family.
Hey, bro.
So Don Callis family across the board, basically.
Across the board.
Yep, pretty much.
Because it's a case of like they just won the titles, and I doubt they're gonna drop them. But then again, Tony Khan has done strange things.
That he has.
All right.
And then last two matches we got so far, because who knows, by the time we're done with this, we're probably gonna add like 2 more matches.
Collision!
we have Andrade El Idolo versus Bandito, non-title. So I'm guessing this is mainly over the world title.
Yeah, I think this is just a number one contender. I don't even know if it's a number one contender
It's
match
not. They
because
haven't said it. It's just them just straight up fighting.
it's just listed as a singles. I got Andrade.
Me too.
Definitely my match of the night, and I'm going Andrade.
Ooh.
I got Andrade because I think they're trying to push him as like a main event player for real.
Bingo.
Real this time.
Back to my
Thank
root.
God.
Exactly.
Thankfully.
Match
And
match of the night. Match of the night pick might be the tiebreaker here.
Yeah. If it
That's definitely my vote.
Hey, listen. I'm picking whoever Big Boom AJ's opponent is. Fuck that. I'm going against the grain.
Oh, he got a match.
I told y'all this in the beginning.
That lets you know how I don't care about that shit. That's probably why.
I don't blame you.
And then the last match we got is no limit, no time limit. Konosuke Takeshita versus John Moxley for the AEW Continental Championship.
This one is my match of the night candidate.
Oh, this is definitely gonna be my match of the night. And I'm gonna be honest with you.
can see that.
I rock with Mox, but I'm gonna have to vote Takeshita on this one because I feel like he needs that win. But then again, I've always been wrong, so I'm cool with that. But I know it's gonna be match of the night.
I just want to know when they're finally gonna disband the Death Riders because I thought it was gonna happen during the Continental Classic. I thought he was gonna lose and they were gonna beat his ass. That didn't happen. So
Nope.
You talk about the Judgment Day. Shoot, this man here, you talking about stables he don't like. He
Brother.
waiting on that one.
Brother. They went through 2 name changes. I'm ready. They went from the beat. They went from the beat down. What the fuck?
BCC.
The Blackpool Comeback Club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then for some reason online they turned into a meme because I think William Regal accidentally said BBC and not BCC.
Mm-hmm.
And then now they're the Death Riders after killing Bryan Danielson and reviving him to commentary.
Hey, I really want Takeshita to win this match. But for some reason, I feel like Okada is going to cost him this match. And that's why
brother.
Mox is going to win.
I'm going to Kestra because I don't think Mox is going to want to win that way since he's all babyface now. Had he been a heel, I'd go right with you on that. But I'm going to Kestra.
And then this is when they excommunicate him.
Yeah, probably. Now, fun fact: has that title ever changed hands outside of the actual classic?
it's how Eddie Kingston won it. Or no.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, it's how someone won it. I forgot who, but somebody won it out of the tournament once. It might have been, I think Okada beat Kingston for it, defended it in the following Continental Classic, or something like that.
Okada was the one. Okada was the one that
yeah, he beat Eddie
the only
Kingston on Dynamite or like the title belt Saturday or whatever the hell they call it.
Title Tuesday or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's definitely happened. It's just
It just
Not
once
often.
though.
So yeah, give me Takeshita on that for sure. We sticking with that.
What?
I got Takeshita and I think the Death Riders just beat the brakes off Mox finally. But I've been saying that forever, so I don't know.
Y'all are just wanting that one. Y'all are wanting that one.
I want
Oh,
Mox to leave his guard down. Now that he's face, he's gonna have his guard down, and he's not gonna expect it.
they gonna cook that man. They gonna peel his muffin cap back blue.
Mm-hmm.
And that is AEW Revolution thus far, because who knows, by the time this is done, they're gonna have 12 more matches announced.
We
Because
got to
that is
announce
what
the
they
Big
do.
Boom match also. The Big Boom AJ match has to be announced.
Exactly. So if there's any more matches that is announced by tomorrow on Dynamite, I'll definitely be giving my updated predictions on Thursday with Public Enemies podcast. And honestly, I think that is all I got. So that is our show, ladies and gentlemen, right at the 2-hour mark. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys enjoyed this edition. Squints, before you get up out of here, what can they hit you at?
Y'all can find me on Twitter at your boy Squints. On Instagram, I've been fucking around a little bit with little like highlight videos and stuff like that. So at your boy Squints edits on Instagram, and that's if you find me anywhere else, don't If you see me on Facebook or some shit, just keep scrolling. Don't bother. But yeah.
It's a cesspool over there. So
Oh hell, dude.
But as always, if you want to tap in with Jermaine at the Usos Sports tomorrow, he's definitely going to be talking. I'm guessing you're going to be talking about everything football.
It's going to be real heavy football, a little basketball sprinkled in. I might decide to touch on the World Baseball Classic.
Okay.
I might. I don't know.
So make sure you guys tap in with that at 8:30 Central Time.
8:30 is 8:30 is Central, 9:30 is Eastern Time.
Times have the time went forward an hour, so everything is fucked up. So, hey man, good old daylight savings time. And guys, make sure you guys continue to tap in with Hi-Lite Real over there with Mike Mayhem music, as well as make sure you guys book him if you need a saxophonist.
For sure.
For your events local to the Georgia area. Make sure you guys tap or Memphis. I don't know if you travel.
We travel, baby.
Yeah, you travel. So wherever you need him, he will be there. He will find a way. Even if he got because the airlines are kind of wonky right now. Even if he got to take a bus, he will be there.
Yeah. And let's do it before gas prices hit $6 next year, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
They can kiss my ass with that shit. $6.
$6.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I was like,
Because I spent darn near $70, and my tank wasn't even that much under half. That's how crazy it is. It's crazy times out here. But hey, hopefully you guys enjoy, take some solace in us taking you away for 2-ish hours for every Tuesday. And make sure you guys follow me at @GRESH, @GRESH everywhere else. And we got some content rolling out in the next couple of days, couple of weeks, actually, as I'm trying to get back into the content game because I haven't touched this PS5. The PS5, I finally touched it yesterday and the day before that. So it was just like, yo, time to lock back in. But hey, make sure you guys stay safe out here in these streets. Oh, before we get up out of here, I forgot. Song of the week, real quick. What you got? What's the vibe this week?
On Top of the World by the Big Timers.
Yeah.
Squinch, you got one, brother?
Oh yeah, this is my favorite segment. I've been thinking about this one all week. Love Me Dead by Ludo, because my third fucking cousin's in that band, and I've been just grinding it out all week. So,
Love Me Dead by Ludo.
Ludo.
Oh yeah, I've heard Ludo. So yeah, definitely.
Now I remember which one I was choosing this week. Shout out to my gentlemen's out there. This one's for y'all, man. I'm going Everybody. My boy Farnsworth Bentley.
Everybody.
Yeah. Classic, man. Classic.
And I'm going Carry I'm Go by Moses Bliss, because that's been the vibe in the playlist. So
all right.
Hey man, it's I've been on that wave for a good minute. So hey man, make sure you guys tap in that, and make sure you guys stay safe out here in these streets. And remember to always eat, sleep, flex, and repeat. We out, y'all.